In this video, I teach you a work holding device for a milling machine in the detail. So there is a number of work holding devices used for this milling machine. So why the proper work holding is required? For effective machining operation, it is necessary that workpiece should be properly and securely held in the milling machine tables. So if the workpiece are not properly held, then the accuracy of the cutting is reduced and another problem is created. That's why we are required to proper holding of the workpiece. So for that proper holding, the number of methods are used for holding the workpiece. So first is the T-bolt and clamp. Second one is the angle plate. Third one is V-block. Fourth is vise. In a vise, number of vise is used that we study in this detail. And the last one is the special fixer is used. So why special fixer is used, that we also discuss in this video. For better understanding, watch the video up to the end. Now first we understand the T-bolt and clamp. So here you see this the image of T-bolt. T-bolt means head of the bolt is look as a square when we seeing from this side. Okay, here it is the table. On the table we provide the T slots. So on this T slot we put the T-bolt and this clamp is used. Here you see it is the workpiece. Here one plain block is put according to the shape of the workpiece. So T-bolt and clamp is generally used for holding the irregular shape of the workpiece. This is the step block and this is the clamp. So here we understand why the T-bolt and clamp is used. For bulky workpiece means it is used for larger shape of the workpiece, or a irregular size means its shape is uneven and its dimension is also uneven, are directly clamp on the milling machine table with the help of T-bolt and clamp. The diameter of these T-bolt are generally range from 15 to 20 mm. For different designs of the clamp are used for different pattern of work. Means this clamp is have a different designs. It is depending on the pattern of the workpiece. So if the shape of the workpiece is changed, then the shape of the clamp is also changed. Okay, and we are also required to putting this type of the step block according to the height of the workpiece. So dimension of the step block is also changed. So here in next image we see the various type of the clamp used. So these are the various type of the work holding clamp. This is the upper part here. It is connected with the one end of the clamp is connected with the workpiece and another end is connected with the step block. So these step block are generally used to support this clamp on the another ends. So this type of the various clamp is used. Now before moving ahead, I request to like the video, subscribe the channels by pressing the subscribe buttons, and you visit this playlist for watching the various video of the mechanical engineerings of the different subject. Now second component is the angle plates. So its name is suggest that angle plate have a when we need to mount on some angles. So when the work surface are to be milled at the right angles to the another face, means this is the one face and this is the second face. Okay, this is our angle plate, this is the workpiece. So when we required to mill means performing the operation right angle to the another face, means this one face, second face is right angles to the another face, and this surface used for supporting the work. The angle plates are usually made of cast iron having a two face right angles to each other. The angle plates are made of the cast iron. So this is the one face of the angle plate, this is the second face of the angle plate, and this is our workpiece. So this is the one face of the workpiece and this is the second face of the workpiece. The faces are accurately finished and are provided with hole and slot for clamping the workpiece. So face of angle plate are accurately finished. Okay, and this is the workpiece. So here I put one another image. So on this face means this face of these angle plates contain the various hole and slots. In these hole and slots we put the bolts and clamp the workpiece and the angle plate. One end of the face, one of its face while the another face rests upon the table and it is bolted on it. So this is the another face of the angle plate, and it is connected with this table by using this T-bolt and and this is the another face which contain this type of the slots. Now second type of this angle plate is also used. It is known as the tilting type angle plates. So this is a tilting platform which we can set this plate at a different angles. That's why it is known as the tilting plates. For that, here one lock is provided. So after setting the angles, we can lock it. Then the workpiece is not able to move at the certain angles. Now third component is the V block. So you generally know that the V block is used for holding a round workpiece. So in earlier case we see that the angle plates and the T-bolt. T-bolt is used for the irregular shape and the flat workpiece. But when we go to the operations of a angular or a round workpiece, okay, then round workpiece we need to put the V block. So when we use the V block, that shape is V. That's why it is known as the V block. Inside this V block, we can easily mount this round workpiece. Okay, and this is the clamp. This clamp is provided for upper direction, that the workpiece is not able to move up and down. So if we simply put the round workpiece in a V block, then are the possibility it is a move in up and down directions and also able to slides. Okay, so that's why we require to clamp. Then the workpiece are not able to move in any directions. The work may be supported on a 2 or 3 block and the clamp against them by the strap and bolt. Means it is not enough to put the one V block due to the length of the workpiece is higher. At that time we are required to use 2 or 3 block in a length, and it is bolt with the strap and bolt. The block are clamped on the machine table by strap and bolts. Means this block is not simply put on that. For that we require to put strap with the bolt on the table. Then they are also V block are not able to move. These V block are provided with a tongue at its base. Means on the base tongue is provided at its base, which fits into the table and prevent any sideway movement of the block. Okay, so the block is also not able to move in any directions due to use of the tongue, and tongue is provided on the bottom parts of this V block. Accurately machines cast iron or a steel block. Means the V block are made from a cast iron or a steel. Next component is the vise. Vise is generally used for holding the workpiece on a milling machines, and vise are commonly used work holding device. Now following are the types of vise are commonly used. First one is the plain machine vise. Second one is the Sewell vise or the Sewell vise, and third one is the universal type vise. Now we understand all three types of the vise in this detail. First one is the plain vise. The plain vise is directly bolted on the milling machine table. Is the most common type of the vise used for plain milling operations. So it is a directly bolted. Here you see that is a various slot is provided on this slot, and the table, in the table T slot is there. So T bolt is mounted on this table and it is tied in these various slots of the plain vise, and it is most commonly used. The base carry the slot to accommodate the T bolts to fix the vise on the table. Means here there are one slot, second slot and third slot is provided on these sides. So work is clamped between the fixed jaw and movable jaw. So this is the fixed jaw, this is the movable jaw, and this is the handle. So when we rotate these handles, the moving jaw is true and forward motion and that directions, and the space between the fixed jaw and moving jaw are changes, and in between the fixed jaw and the moving jaw we put our workpiece. For holding the workpiece of irregular shape, special jaws are sometimes used. So if the shape of the workpiece is irregular, then the designs of this jaw are changed. Now the second is Sewell vise. So Sewell vise construction is similar type as a plain vise. Okay, but it is used. The Sewell vise is used to mill angular surface in relation to the straight surface without removing the work from the vise. Means we are changing the angle of the workpiece when we require to machine the workpiece on some angles. At that time we are required to make the angle of the workpiece without removing from a vise. So at that time the CVL vise is used. Construction, it may be considered as a plain vise which is mounted in a circular base graduate in degree. So this is a plain vise that we studied earlier. It is mounted on the circular base. Okay, in the circular base there is a degree is provided. So from that we are able to rotate this vise. So it is known as the CVL vise. And the base, it's clamped on the table by means of T-bolt. Here you seeing the one slots. Another slot is also provided on this side. So that are mounted on the table by using this T-bolt. So this is a fixed jaw, this is the moving jaw, and this is the handles. So when we rotate this handle, the moving jaw is rotated in these directions. So here one guide wise is provided for moving of the movable jaw. Next is the universal vise. So here you see the image of this universal vise. It can be CVL in a horizontal plane similar to CVL vise, and can also be fitted in any vertical positions for angular cuts. Means it is changing the angles on horizontals as well as in vertical directions. The vise is not rigid in construction, means not strong in a construction, and it is mainly used in a tool room work. Means it is generally used for making a various types of the tool in a tool room work. It enables the milling of various surfaces at an inclinations to one another's without removing the workpiece. Means it's make the possibles to perform the various operations at the different inclinations without removing the workpiece. And the last one is the special fixers. The fixers are special device designed to hold the work for specific operations more effectively than standard work holding device. So fixers are specially designed for any one type of the operation. Okay, so it is a different for different types of the operations, and it is generally used to hold the work for a specific operation more effectively than standard work holding device. Fixers are especially useful when large number of identical parts are being produced. Means same number of operations are performed on a number of jobs. At that time the special fixers are used. By using fixture, loading, locating, clamping, and the unloading time is gradually minimized. Means fixtures are designed on such a way that we can easily mount the workpiece. Okay, so it's reduced our time of the loading, clampings, and unloading times. So thank you for watching this video. If you learned, then like the video, subscribe the channels, and share with your friends.